The OK Corral, a name that rings with the echoes of gunfire and the legendary tales of the Wild West. Nestled in the heart of Tombstone, Arizona, the OK Corral is more than just a dusty landmark. It's a symbol of an era marked by lawlessness, adventure, and gritty determination. This corral, though seemingly ordinary, played host to one of the most infamous gunfights in all of American history. Picture this: the year is 1881. Tensions are high. Lawmen and outlaws face off under the Arizona sun, their hands twitching over their holsters. In less than 30 seconds, the air is filled with the acrid smell of gunpowder and the echoes of shots fired. This was the gunfight at the OK Corral, a clash that would forever etch the names of Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, and the Clanton-McLaury gang into the annals of Wild West folklore. But who were the men behind this legendary showdown? Enter Wyatt Earp, a man of the law with an iron hand and a steely gaze. Born into a humble family in 1848, Wyatt Barry Stapp Earp would become one of the most legendary figures of the American Wild West. Wyatt Earp wasn't always the lawman we know him as. His early life was a jumble of occupations. He tried his hand at farming, teamstering, and even a stint as a buffalo hunter. But it was in law enforcement where Wyatt truly found his calling. His reputation as an iron-handed lawman began to take shape in Wichita and Dodge City, where he served as a police officer. But it was in Tombstone, Arizona, where his legend truly took root. Earp's character was as complex as the times he lived in. He was known to be tough but fair, a man who wouldn't hesitate to pull the trigger if it meant upholding the law. But he was also a man of deep loyalties and personal integrity. He was not a man to cross, but if you were on the right side of the law, he was a steadfast ally. His personal life was just as tumultuous as his professional one. He was married 3 times and was known to have had several relationships outside of these marriages. His third and final marriage to Josephine Marcus, a former actress, lasted until his death in 1929. One little-known fact about Wyatt Earp is that he had a lifelong interest in boxing. He even officiated a heavyweight championship match in 1896. His decision in that match was highly controversial, adding yet another layer to his already colorful legacy. Earp, however, was not alone in this bloody dance. He had a partner, equally legendary, if not more. His name was Doc Holliday, a dentist by trade, but a gambler and gunslinger by nature. Born John Henry Holliday in Georgia, 1851, Doc Holliday was a man of many contradictions. His early life was defined by his career in dentistry, having earned a degree in dental surgery from the Pennsylvania College of Dental Surgery. It was in his dental practice that he earned the moniker Doc. However, the quiet, genteel life of a dentist was not to be his lasting legacy. Holliday was diagnosed with tuberculosis at a young age, a disease that would afflict him throughout his life. The diagnosis was a turning point, pushing him towards the life of a gambler and a gunslinger in the American West. His health deteriorated, his dental practice dwindled, but his reputation in the gaming halls and the streets of the West was only growing. Known for his quick wit and quicker draw, Holliday was a formidable poker player, and an even more formidable opponent in a gunfight. Yet his reputation has often overshadowed the fact that he was a deeply loyal friend. His most famous friendship was with Wyatt Earp, a bond forged in the fire of shared danger and mutual respect. Holliday and Earp's relationship was a defining feature of their lives. Earp, the stern lawman, and Holliday, the reckless gambler, made an unlikely pair. Yet their friendship would prove instrumental in the events that unfolded at the OK Corral. Holliday's skill with a gun and his fearless nature were invaluable to Earp, and their friendship became the stuff of legends. Despite his reputation as a deadly gunslinger, Holliday was, at heart, a man trapped by his circumstances. His health issues, his profession, and his transformation into a gambler and gunslinger were all parts of a complex character that continues to fascinate us, even today. Together, Earp and Holliday would create a legend that would echo through the ages. On a chilly October afternoon in 1881, the OK Corral became the stage for a deadly showdown. The dusty streets of Tombstone, Arizona, were about to witness a gunfight that would forever be etched in the annals of American history. Under the relentless desert sun, tensions simmered between two groups. On one side, the lawmen, led by the iron-handed Wyatt Earp, and his lethal ally, Doc Holliday. On the other, the Cowboys, a notorious gang that had been terrorizing the town. The air was heavy with anticipation. 8 men, their destinies entwined, stood facing each other, hands hovering near their holsters. In a flash, the silence was shattered. The deafening reports of gunfire echoed through the narrow alleyway. When the smoke cleared, 3 cowboys lay dead. Wyatt, Earp, and Doc Holliday, though injured, stood victorious. The aftermath was chaotic. Earp and Holliday were hailed as heroes by some, vilified as murderers by others. The event sparked a series of vendettas that would consume the lives of these men and their families for years to come. Yet despite the controversy, one thing was undeniable. The gunfight at the OK Corral had forever changed the face of the Old West. These 30 seconds of chaos and bloodshed had transformed Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday from mere men into timeless legends. This brief 30-second gunfight would etch the names of Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday into the annals of American history forever. The dust may have settled at the OK Corral, but the legend of Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday continues to live on. Iron-handed lawmen, the deadly dentist, and their epic gunfight that's become a legend echo through the timeline of history, serving as a powerful reminder of the wild, wild West. Their tales, as captivating as ever, embody an era marked by justice, courage, and resilience. If this excursion into the Wild West captivated your interest, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Remain with us for more thrilling historical deep dives.